So here's an afternoon evening shift work from home job that doesn't require a whole lot of related work experience, something I know a lot of you are looking for. And FYI, they also have a day shift opportunity. I'll quickly go over that one as well. So whether you take the afternoon evening shift or the day shift opportunity, you'll work 4 days a week, 10 hours per day, and you have 2 shifts from which to choose. And when I say shift, I mean the days of the week in which you'll work. So this job comes to us from the company Row. We're looking at their careers page, and the job we're interested in is this virtual medical assistant patient advocate temporary position. And we can see right here they have an afternoon evening shift and a day shift opportunity. They are identical with exception of one being afternoon evening and the other being day shift. You'll work 4 days a week, 10 hours a day for 6 months with the potential of going full-time permanent. So this afternoon evening shift job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States with exception of California. I'll show you that in just a minute. So they say you can work out of the New York office or remote. They're not saying you have to live in New York, so I take that to mean you can do this job remotely anywhere within the United States with exception of California. Scrolling down on this job description, they tell us the 4-day-a-week, 10-hour shifts are not available to candidates residing in California. So speaking of your schedule, yes, you will work 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts. You can work either Sunday through Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone hours, or Wednesday through Saturday 1 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. And you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. And scrolling up, they tell us this is a 6-month assignment with the potential to extend or convert to a full-time role based on business needs. So your primary responsibility will be to support patients and the network of providers. You'll act as a non-clinical licensed part of the patient's clinical healthcare team in conjunction with registered nurses, nurse practitioners, and physicians. Now, when I first read that statement, I thought, oh, you need to be licensed for this position, but I didn't see that requirement anywhere on this job description, nor did I see it on the application. So whether or not you actually need a license, I'm not 100% sure on that. You'll have to confirm that with them. But if I was interested in this job, I think I would go for it, whether or not I have a medical assistant license. And I'm saying that only because this is a non-clinical position. So to continue, you'll provide administrative support to the providers and empathetic concierge-style service to patients. You'll maintain member-facing contact, being the liaison between patient and provider for non-medical issues, answering any non-clinical questions the patient might have, and helping patients who require additional assistance completing their treatment requests. You'll support providers with non-clinical administrative tasks, triage messages for providers by being responsive, reassigning and resolving messages efficiently and timely, recognize that workflows to resolve patient concerns are highly dynamic, requiring collaboration and problem solving to find optimal solutions for patients, contact pharmacies and insurance providers to assist patients with non-clinical prescription needs or issues, provide feedback on workflow issues, provider responsiveness, quality and clinical protocols, pilot new efforts that expand retention opportunities to optimize operations, and assist in the management of benefits verification and prior authorizations for weight management patients. And in this job, they'd like you to have 1 to 2 years experience in an administrative and or customer-facing role. You have excellent time management and organizational skills, experience with EHR and navigating multiple applications to answer patient questions and concerns. You're proficient with collaboration and productivity tools. You're adaptable and flexible, comfortable working in a fast-paced environment, and you have all the typical soft skills you need for just about every job. And they have some preferred qualifications, and they're just preferred, they're not required. They prefer you have about 1 year experience working with insurance plans and policies. They also prefer you have previous experience working in a remote startup environment. They prefer you have medical assistant experience or certified nursing assistant experience. They also prefer you have a bachelor's degree, and they prefer you have experience in a fast-paced, highly interactive clinical care role. And again, those things are just preferred, they're not required. Now when it comes to the salary, I'm just scrolling around this job description. Oh, way down here they tell us they'll pay you $28 per hour. So this is the afternoon evening shift work from home job. The day shift is just like this one, except it's day shift. Again, it's full-time remote anywhere within the United States with exception of California. You work 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts, Sunday through Wednesday, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone hours, or Wednesday through Saturday, again, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. And you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. And this one too is a 6-month assignment with the potential to extend or convert to a full-time role based on business needs. And what you do on a regular basis is just like the one I just talked about, the afternoon evening shift remote position. And right here they tell us they'll pay you $28 per hour for this one as well. So there you go. Hopefully one of these opportunities works out for you, afternoon, evening, or day shift. And if you're looking for more work from home jobs, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.